During a diplomatic trip to Ireland, EU Council President Charles Michel said that Britain and the EU have reached the moment of truth in Brexit trade talks. Talks are stalled ahead of a looming October 15 deadline issued by British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Rowana Rino reports.
EU Council President Charles Michel arrives in Dublin for talks with Irish Prime Minister Micheál Martin. Charles Michel says that Britain and the EU have reached the moment of truth in Brexit trade talks. Talks are stalled ahead of a looming 15th of October deadline issued by British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Let's hear what they said in a recent press conference.
As in any such negotiation, nothing is agreed until everything is agreed. The coming days are crucial. This is the moment of truth. My message is simple. The EU stands in full solidarity with Ireland. And this is especially true when it comes to the full implementation of the withdrawal agreement and the protocol on Ireland and Northern Ireland.
The situation remains very challenging. There needs to be movement in terms of getting into end stage negotiations, and we feel there's a lot of work to be done yet on a number of fronts.
Irish Prime Minister Micheál Martin said he has seen a positive shift in post-Brexit trade talks between Britain and the European Union, but warned London must make concessions as the deadline looms. He was speaking after meeting European Council President Charles Michel, who himself warned of a moment of truth as both sides raced to make progress before a summit of EU leaders in 1 week's time. The mood appears to have changed, and there's been more intensified engagement, Martin told a joint press conference in Dublin. But mood is one thing. It does not need a substance to follow the mood. One needs concrete outcomes from the negotiations, and positions need to change. The Taoiseach, Michel, and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen have all spoken to British Prime Minister Boris Johnson in recent days. Johnson has marked down the Brussels summit starting on October 15 as his deadline for a clear signal that the EU is willing to do a deal. Negotiations between the EU and UK will take place until the date, and most likely later, with Brussels still hoping to come up with the outline of a deal by the end of the month. The coming days are crucial. This is a moment of truth, Michel said. He called for significant steps to be made by our British friends in the coming days on EU access to UK fishing waters, common standards and governance mechanism of any final deal. The UK must also implement the Brexit divorce treaty signed before it left the bloc in January, he stressed, amid a row over London's attempts to rewrite sections relating to Northern Ireland. I'm Rowana Bianca Arino, correspondent in the Republic of Ireland, and we live in interesting times.